everybody. Kerry Forrester here, head teacher at Tarporley Primary School. Welcome to our beautiful school on such a miserable morning. So I'm going to give you a virtual tour of our school without any children in it, and we'll get some photos up in between of our wonderful children who are allowed to be on such videos. So when you arrive at our school, you'll see that you head over to the main doors that say welcome. When your child starts with us in reception, however, that is the entrance that they'll use, which we call our community entrance. And I'll just show you, we're so lucky to have such a beautiful building and beautiful grounds here in Tarporley. So I'll scan you around and then I'll take you through the front entrance. For those of you who don't know where we are, we're just up Park Road, which is right in the centre of our beautiful village of Tarporley. Here we go. Right, so I'm going to take you into the front entrance. For those of you who need before and after school care for your child, we run what's called our Treehouse. And our Treehouse gives a wonderful provision for those children whose parents are working slightly longer days than the school day, and you can drop your child off at 7:45 and they're open until 6, and they have wonderful experiences in there. It's very much about them just having a nice time before and after school, so very based on all the play worker themes, so the children have fun and enjoy their experiences. Now I'm going to take you in through our front door. So here we have our year 2 classroom. I'll show you it in a bit of a drier light, and the doors are automatic, and you'll see as you come in our school motto. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, is where we took it from. It's Matthew 5, and our motto is let your light shine. So here we are in our front entrance. So this is the office where you'll find our wonderful staff, Miss Cadman and Mrs Lovelock. Mrs Taylor is our bursar, and she's based in the upstairs offices. So there we go, that shows you our front entrance of the school. And I'm going to take you now firstly down our year 3 and 4 corridor. So the school has got 4 parts. We have got our reception area, we have our Key Stage 1 area, and we have our lower Key Stage 2 area where we are now, and our upper Key Stage 2 area, which is upstairs, because we're a 2-storey block for our Key Stage 2. Now this is one of our Key Stage 2 classrooms. They're very similar, and I'll show you the ones along the year 3-4 corridor, and the ones in the Key Stage 2 upstairs, upper Key Stage 2, mirror what we've got there. You can see our children enjoy their artwork, and we also enjoy those links that help us think of what we've to be grateful for, and our references to the teachings from the Bible, because we are a church school. We don't convert children, but we do teach through Christian values. So here is another one of our classes. This is our Snowdrops and Bluebells and Foxglove classes. So we come along here and we have the other side of our toilets. You can see that they're very open, so they're easily accessible for all of our children. So we'll go in, we have automatic lighting because we are an eco-friendly school as much as we can be. And I'm going to take you to the front playground of the school in the pouring rain. So let's see, I'm just going to put my hood up before we head out. So this is our front playground where the children get to play. We also have what we call our mugger, which is a multi-use games area. And just the other side of the mugger is the Poppy Mount car park, where the Royal British Legion used to be, for those of you who are from the area. And then you can see our grounds. We're blessed with a beautiful field, and this is the building that we were just in. So that's the one that we've just come out of. You can see it, so you can see the two-storey annex. There's our friendship bench that our last year sixes bought for us. And there you go, there's the two-storey block. So you've got the 1920s block and the brand new two-storey block. So lower key stage 2 along the bottom, upper key stage 2 along the top. And there's the beautiful front playground. And I'll try not to go too fast, I don't want to make you feel sick. And there's the mugger. So we have the field, which is up the top, so we're able to carry out a wide range of sports. Children really enjoy the sporting activities they get to experience. And we have, in the beautiful rain, our back playground. So we're blessed with the amount of space that we do have. And there's the Key Stage 1 block of our school, which I'm going to take you into once I've shown you a bit more of the grounds. So this takes us along the edge of the playground. Here we have our PE shed with PE equipment for playtime. We also have what we call our burrow, which is a beautiful reading shed, but unfortunately is closed due to COVID at the moment, but I'm sure it'll be open again soon. And then we go up to what we call our top playground. So the grounds are absolutely stunning, and on a beautiful day we can see all the way to the Welsh Hills. So you can see we have woodlands all the edge of our playground. There's our allotments, there's our adventure play area and our top playground. So this is where the children get to spend their playtime. We're zoned into areas at the moment, and they also do PE. So we've got plenty of space to enable the children to enjoy their outdoors. And we also have one of our TAs who's doing her forest skills. So the children get to experience all of those wonderful outdoor forest learning experiences. Okay, I'm going to get out of the rain now because I'm getting a little bit wet. So I'm going to have a day to do this. There you go, you can see from this angle. And I'm going to take you into the Key Stage 1. So here we'll start off by going in the children's entrance. That's our Year 1 class that you can see next door. We'll get in through the corridor entrance. So here we are, we're a secure school. So we use our secure passes to get to each doors, so our children are kept safe. Here's some gorgeous artwork that our Year 6s produced over the years to do their banners, which they took to Chester Cathedral with them. So this is the Key Stage 1 corridor, and this is our Year 1 classroom. So this is where the children come after they've had their year in reception. So it's a lovely big space, a bright classroom despite the rain, and our children do that transition from reception into Year 1, which is a lot more play-based, of course. So we have a small kitchen area where lots of baking takes place and learning takes place in the corridor, as well as lots of different artwork. And here we have the first of our reception class. This is Miss Nicholas. Miss Nicholas is our early years lead and our reception teacher. Do you want to show us around your classroom, Miss Nicholas?
I can do, Mrs Forrester. So this is the Hedgehog's classroom. This is our side. So we have our library, we have our small world area, we have our maths area. We love number blocks here. It's our favourite thing. We have our block area, our construction. We can be very creative. We've got loose parts, fine motor tables, get those finger skills ready for writing. We've got a writing table, lots of writing things going on, our carpet space, and then through here we have our orangery. So we do our messy play, called the orangery so we don't actually make too much of a mess, but there's quite often a mess in here. We have our sand, we have our creative area, Play-Doh table, water, fruit and milk, and then right down that end we have our role play. And our dormice class next door has the same sort of things. In the mornings we try and keep a little bit more separate, where we do our maths and phonics, and in the afternoon we open the doors and we all play together. Very excitingly as well, we have our new toilets, which are just in here. Very exciting for us because they've only been built this summer. So in here we have our very own bespoke early years toilet. Just for us to use, and very close, very handy, and right size for our children.
So could you explain the numbers that we have in reception now, Miss Nicholas?
We can take 45 children, and 22 one side, 23 the other. We've got 40 at the moment, so there's 20 in each class. So it does seem like a lot, but we split them into much smaller classes, and everything's done in small groups in ours. So we do lots of choosing, lots of playing in our area, inside and outside, and then we come into small groups of maybe up to about 10 when we do our learning for our phonics and our maths.
Because normally we have a thorough transition programme for our new starters, don't we?
We normally would. We do story time over the year, and then towards the end of the year you'd come in and do stay and plays with and without parents. We do a buddy sports afternoon, we might come for lunch, and preschool, the dome room, we quite often bring up groups as well to play if your child goes to the dome room, but don't worry if not. So there's loads of things which we would love to promise you are going to happen, but we can't make those kind of promises at the moment, as I'm sure you're aware. But we will do our absolute best to make sure that whatever transition happens, it's the best for your children. So we had the children over the summer holidays in the summer just gone, because that was the only way we could get the children to come and have a play. We will figure it out, whatever does happen.
Wonderful, thank you so much,
Mrs Forrester. Nice to see
We'll
you.
carry on down the corridor now, and then we'll come back to have a look at the Dormouse class.
Fine.
Okay, so we're going to go out of our hedgehog class into our corridor. This is where our children get to store their coats and different things. We have a lovely art area with some beautiful artwork that takes place. This is our year 2 classroom, so this is our otters class. And this is Miss Maddox. Miss Maddox is our deputy head, and she's in charge of our Key Stage 1 department, as well as teaching and learning across the school. So we're just doing a little video for those people who can't come on a visit, who are looking to join our school, Miss Maddox. So you can see another bright, airy, beautiful classroom where the children get to enjoy wonderful learning experiences.
Yeah, it's a really happy class. Children come in ready to learn, lots of curious minds, lots of fun activities, a little bit more independence, so expectations are higher when they get into year 2, but they've settled in beautifully, and it's a lovely, lovely class and a lovely school to be in.
Thank you very much, Miss Maddox. We'll head down to our Treehouse, which is next door, which we've seen from the outside, so let's have a little peek. There you go. So this is the Treehouse area where the children get to come and relax before and after school. They have lovely breakfasts, they just enjoy being together, and they use the outdoors a lot. So, and if they're into arts and crafts, they get to do lots of different seasonal art and craft work, and there's always fruit on the tables for them, as well as for all of our Key Stage 1 children as well. In fact, our Key Stage 2 children are provided with fresh fruit by our PTA, who are amazing. So this takes us into the original part of the school. Please note the gorgeous sandstone archway. So this is the community entrance I was telling you about. So this is where our reception children come in. So pre-COVID, parents used to come in and help them with their coats, then they'd go into class. But now with our COVID restrictions, the parents drop them off on the steps, and the children are so brave and sensible, and they come in all by themselves. Then we have our library area. So this, when we had the building work done in the school, this was on the wish list by our children. So it's an area where they can come and choose books that they enjoy to read at home. Now, through here are our halls. Normally I'd quite proudly show you our halls. However, there's a bit of building work going on in there at the moment because we had a flood over the summer. So we have no floor in our hall. So I'll save that for another day and see if I can find some pictures of what our hall looks like that I will be able to put onto this presentation for you to see. Okay, you can see there's some stunning work, artwork and musical inspiration that our children have shared with us, as well as all of the phenomenal trophies. We've got sporting trophies, we've got public speaking trophies, we've got musical trophies. It's trophies for whatever the children shine at. And our children really, really do know how to shine. So this will be the way that your children leave us at the end of the day. So I will take you back out in the rain and say a cheerio to you. Thank you so much for sticking with you. Thank you so much for listening to this tour all the way through. And you take care as you head off now to wherever you live. And I will hopefully see you in September. Look out in the Tarporley Talk and on our website and our Twitter page for all the notes for any of the activities that we're able to do. We'll ensure that you and your child get all the opportunities that they can. So take care, everyone. Bye.